Hey everyone, I hope you like my fancy background. This will just be an explanation video for a small business class. Just going to go over a few things and let you know what the plan is. We haven't had any class for this class since Friday, March 13th, so it's been a while already. The plan moving forward would just be for you guys to finish your homework packages. I'll go over due dates and stuff shortly. Finish your homework packages with there's no midterm, I guess, in this class or final. So it's really just working on assignments and working on your business plan. And what I'm going to do is rather than having classes like Zoom classes like Carol and Wanda might be having, I'm just going to make short videos like this, just chapter summaries, especially for small business. Like a lot of the content that we cover is stuff you've covered in other classes already, so I don't need to spend too much time on it. But I'm thinking I'll just do like 5 to 10 minute chapter summary videos for you guys to watch, and then you can watch it whenever you're free. Because if I just held like Zoom classes and scheduled it at a certain time, I know that can be difficult for everyone to be there at the same time, especially under these circumstances and with people having kids and stuff. And then I think Wanda and Carol are scheduling Zoom classes. So I thought this would just be easier for everyone and more suitable for my style. And then I'm just available for questions through email or whatever other platform you want. And I believe I'll just post them on YouTube and I'll send out links as well. And for this one, I'll just start out by sending it as an email. But yeah, I'll just do a little share screen here for you. I have like a course completion guide. I'm going to post this on Moodle. So this is course completion guide for small business, just to break down what you're expected to do in order to complete the class. So the mark breakdown stays the same, where all we have for this class would be the assignments at 35% and then the business plan at 65%. So the breakdown for assignments and, oh crap, I gotta change that. That one is for the financial assessments, that's from PFIN. But anyways, these chapter assignments are correct, where for small business, we started out with chapter 4, and then we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these ones were all done in class and should have been handed in already. The chapter 6 assignment was given to you guys, and it wasn't due until I think the end of midterm week. So you guys should all be done that. You can send that to me, either sending it through Moodle or by email. But yeah, that one should be done, and I can get you a mark for that. So all these ones were done as per usual in class. Whereas down here, chapter 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, these ones were provided in homework packages. So those you'll have to do on your own, and those will be due kind of at the end of the semester. So these are the marks that I gave for them. I'm weighting it more on the work that we did in regular class and a lot less weight on the assignments that you're doing on your own with the homework packages. So approximately 4% each for these ones, with the exception of chapter 3, or chapter 6 is just 3%, and then these ones all just worth 1.5. And then the last thing with this class is obviously the business plan. So given what's happened, we're not going to be able to do presentation, so it's just going to be all paper. But so portion 1 and 2 should have been done by now. Portion 3 was due at the end of March, but I bumped that to April 3rd, even though it's past that date already. But submit it whenever. This is kind of just a guideline. Portion 4, April 10th. Portion 5, April 5th, April 24th, and then portion 6 is due May 8th, and then the final submission will be May 18th. So that's like the end of the semester. That's, I believe, when final exams were going to start. So now here's the marking breakdown. So 2.5% each for those portions, just for the drafts that I want you guys to send to me. Then I'll mark them, revise them, give some feedback, and give them back to you so that you can have can tailor them a bit, fix them up a bit for your final submission, which will be worth 50%. So in total, if you add those up, 50% for the final, and then 15 for all these is 65. Everything should be available on Moodle. If you notice something is missing, let me know. For small business class, there shouldn't be anything missing. And then with the chapter summary videos I'm going to make, I'll post links under each chapter category on Moodle. And then last thing for this class would be just showing when things are due. Because there's no final exam in this class, it's just everything's going to be due on May 18th. So all the assignments and the final business plan. And I'll be flexible with due dates. I know some of you might want to focus on one class at a time, and that's fine. Just make sure that you have everything in by that date. And even though this isn't worth very much for the business plan portions, I still highly recommend you guys doing them and sending them to me, both so that you're not just leaving it all to the last minute, but also so that you can get some feedback from me to make your final business plan better. Because I am going to be looking at things like formatting and spelling. So if you haven't had my input, you're probably not going to get a very good mark on the final submission if you haven't had any revisions. So you'll do a lot better if you hand those in. And again, I'm flexible with the timing. It doesn't necessarily have to be these dates. I would try and stick to those just to allow yourself to be a little bit disciplined and organized, but it's up to you, given the nature of the situation right now. Got to be flexible. So yeah, and I think that's all I really had to say for now. I'm gonna make, as I said, chapter summary videos, and I'll go over the PowerPoints. I can share my screen like I'm doing right now using PowerPoint instead of this PDF. And yeah, so I hope that those will be of use for you guys, and feel free to contact me whenever, however. Email is usually the best for me. I respond typically right away. So yeah, I think that's it. And then I'll make another video for PFIN for those of you that are in PFIN as well. So thanks for watching.